couple of years ago, I read a book called Slow Kingdom Coming by Ken Annan, I think his name is. And he's a man that has worked with social justice issues for the last many, many years, maybe 20 plus years. He's worked with refugees and immigrants from the Middle East towards Europe. He's worked in Haiti for a number of years, and he's worked in non-government NGOs, non-government organizations, but he's for many years has worked in very marginalized, hard, poor, political war refugees, political refugees, ideological refugees, natural disaster refugees, poorest of the poor, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And he wrote this book basically talking about people getting involved in that type of ministry in sometimes a naive way, thinking that this is we're gonna change the world. And when it doesn't change quickly, he said the burnout rate is incredibly high because there's not really a paradigm and understanding. Sometimes it's a slow kingdom coming. When I read that book, I really appreciated him writing it, and I understood who he was talking to, but I took it a step further and thought of our theology of the kingdom, that we really do live in a dynamic tension of the kingdom has come and it's coming, and at times it comes suddenly, and at times it's just a slow reality. Even though John the Baptist had celestial traffic at the announcement of his birth and an incredible story of his birth, he lived in the desert most of his life, apart from the actual fulfilling of the thing that had been promised. And I look at, Nicodemus was on a pilgrimage. It was 3 years. Nicodemus came first at night in John 3. Then he defended Jesus in John 7. But it wasn't until the very end that he actually participated in asking for the body of Jesus in John 19. So that wasn't an overnight thing. The transformation is slow. So I think there's a dynamic tension between the suddenlies and the slowlies. And I get it. And do I personally like slow? No. But is it reality? Yes. Am I thankful for that reality? I am. Do I like suddenly, powerful, dynamic, quickly, aha, wow, zap, zowie, Batman, Robin? I love it. It's just that I think it's a both-end reality, and we have to always be in our discipleship making sure that we're not selling a bill of goods that then we can't make up and pretend. So yeah, I've done a lot of work on the topic of slow kingdom coming recently, so much so that it's really becoming a paradigm, not only the slow kingdom, but slow rhythms that are sustainable, rhythms that breed life, not competition and comparisons and things like that. So I'm very committed to the theology of the slow kingdom, but I do love suddenly too. And I've always said, if you don't like dynamic tension, the vineyard's hard to survive in. So yeah, slow kingdom coming, my friend, but it's coming.